Gentlemen. Where the governors do not unduly interfere in local government. There are so many states where they interfere. Well,
mention.
To some extent, without the creation of the 37 additional councils in Lagos, but I don't see the governors here having that undue interference in the work of local government without without those creations.
What is not trying to be sectional?
So many other states.
Apart from the local government in the south, I can look the local government councils in the north. Let me ask this very germane question: 274 girls abducted to now 200 and something.
Yeah.
We've not seen any of the local government chairmen from the north.
They don't control security, mind you.
Let it happen.
They don't control security. No. The south, look, we are always expounding issues in the north as against happening. Do you know how many youth corpers girls were kidnapped in River State in the last 2 years? How many times have it been blown out of proportion? And it's like anything that happens in the north. Did local government chairman say anything?
We need to stick with the local government here. The essence of the local government, they say they're harbingers of accelerated socio-economic development. Exactly. But is that true?
No, not. I just told you, just minute example. Go get your form signed and endorsed by a local government chairman. You can't get him in the office.
No.
They are all, no. Because the system, you see, the local government chairman, I mean, some of us work there.
Yeah.
They are watching.
Yes.
Some of us are hearsay media.
Yes, I know.
You see, they are always in the state capital. And if not state capital, the most urban area.
That's
like the rivers.
They're not living in the...
No, they don't want to reside there.
Is that true?
I don't think it's true. Well, I don't think it's true. I don't know the local government is talking about.
Yes, you're insisting that they cannot be scrapped.
No. The fact is that
the councillors are rubber stamps.
For instance, I come from local government.
You just place the paper.
For instance, I come from local government.
Okay.
Yes, and I cannot tell you. I cannot stay here and tell you that the chairman of my local government is living in Port Harcourt.
You want to go home now? You want to say that?
The fact remains that I have gone to sign forms. I mean, while I was in school. Now, Gomorai, I think we're missing some point here. If, as of today, the present operators of our constitution, which is those in governance today, are being reckless and are not, living true to their oath of offices, of sustaining the local government, of allowing the local government to function the way they're supposed to function, I think that is not the panacea for us to say they should be scrapped. We should be talking about how the local government should be strengthened, how the local government should be re-engineered, to be revigored, to be able to achieve those functions. It's not by scrap, because now if you scrap them, you're not putting the power in the governors. And then what will the governor do with the powers? How many times can somebody go from when you scrap them, go from Anthony in River State to Port Harcourt to see the governor for an issue? My argument, when you scrap them, then you now create committee offices aligned to whatever. Now, if you create committee offices as a governor X, governor for local committee offices. So instead of when the next governor comes, what will he do? Because the policy is that you have multiplicity of creation. Which of the states have we seen local government election being conducted? You have multiplicity of creation. Genuinely. No, but you can. So you're taking my point. No, that the governors are not responsible enough to operate the constitution the way it should be. And that's why we discover that anywhere, any state where the governors are holding local government elections, the party of the governor wins everything. Yes. That means the governor is himself imposing himself on the entire local government. So now, if you now scrap what the constitution has granted, the constitution granted it. No, the constitution has granted it. So if you scrap it now, you are now over-empowering the governors. And when a new governor comes on board, for instance, if a PDP governor creates his own councils, when another governor comes, what will he do? Because he has the power, he will scrap it and then create his own. Okay. What do you have? Multiplicity of creation and recreation all the time. There is no regulatory agency which is the federal government that should guide, or national assembly that should guide. No, everybody will go to I agree with you on that aspect. Because when we're arguing does not mean I won't buy your.
Let's look at it from this other angle. What if the local governments are scrapped? Or does it mean that there will not be any development?
That's it.
Would there be anything wrong if
the local stop development? For now, no local government has created.
I can tell you that.
State government has does all the roads.
I can tell you. No. If you are talking of urban local governments, for instance, let me take River State where I come from. If you are talking of local governments in Port Harcourt, there are 2 local governments in Port Harcourt. Although Port Harcourt local government is as large as Lagos, which by right should have been split into
Lagos Island or Lagos is
Lagos Island and the mainland joined together. Is one local government. That's Port Harcourt local government. Port Harcourt local government is large. It's one of the largest local government, I can tell you. I mean, if you've been to Port Harcourt, you understand what I'm talking about. So
in such places, because like the governors, because it's in the state capital,
yes,
the governors, it seems that they do everything. The chairman just, maybe collect rate, tenement rate here and all that and all those.
But he's saying that they don't.
They don't.
No, they do.
The state government does it.
No, they do. They do. Because do you know what some of the state local government are? The state local government in Nigeria is richer than some states is Lagos Island local government. So what is how are they richest? Lagos Island local government, before it was split into two,
yes,
is richer than most states in the federation. How come? Yes,
Lagos
Island local government is richer than most states in the federation. How come? No, find out. I can tell you, find out. Well, I mean, for national television, because of the resources that they collect the taxes, they collect the rates, they collect the levy, and everything. All these liquor licenses and everything. They do it. The issue is, are they deploying the resources into what they're supposed to be used for? That is the issue. And for me, they are not. And that is why I'm saying that what we need is not scrapping, but reinventing the local government system, revigorating them, re-engineering them for them to function. Because if you don't, then you, as of today, what is happening is that sphere of government has been left to the meal of society, the law of society.
Reinvigorate. I've been doing since 1976.
No. Yes, before now it was functioning very well. I can tell that before this advent of this democracy, local governments were functioning very, very well. Even before they split it, they are functioning very, very well. But now, good. Good. So that means, not fiat. That means there can be effectiveness in local government.
The draft retired soldiers.
No. There can be effectiveness in local government if there is proper supervision. If there is proper.
Who's going to do the supervision?
No, the constitution should be there, and the governor should
do the supervision.
No, the governor should be responsible enough. The governor should be responsible enough. No, I'm
coming. You say the governor should do the supervision?
No, the governor cannot do it because, I mean, of course, they are the one.
That's why he's saying that they should be scrapped. Let the governors run the whole thing.
No. Who is responsible? If you scrap them, then you are denying the man on the street, the man down there, the ability to reach somebody easier.
When you have government representatives of the governor in all the communities, at least we have wards. Reflection of the states. You have wards. Then the ward leaders.
If you destroy the local government, then you have destroyed the wards. And then the government will appoint, and then may be replaced by the fact that the state assembly should now start appointing people.
Really getting this kind of response from the council chairman.
We have the constitution. No. Look, we have the constitution.
They're not there. They're not there in the council.
No, we have the constitution.
Some of us play this active role. Some of us, they are watching. Some of us are SA.
Okay, so you actually represent the chairman who are supposed to be in the council. Where do they go to?
And you're asking me, they're all out. Sometimes they come to the council only when allocations are available. And they come and sit down with the principal officers, they share the thing and go to the hotels. At the end of the day, these even salary, sometimes you will see local government workers complain of salary, sometimes half paid. So if you now mix the whole thing up and put it under state, then we now know between the governor and the people. No more go between. Now the governor has an excuse. He has a leeway to free himself. When you complain to him, he said your governor, your local government council operators. You're creating opportunity. What we are saying is just to stop this opportunity of people passing the buck.
No. You want to stop the opportunity because right now, the governors in their state,
government are not releasing the
governors in their state, how many of them
how can they release the funds?
You find that most of them in Abuja just like you are saying, the governors, how many of them are in their states? How many of them at every point in time? You find out the majority of them are in Abuja.
You have the commissioners.
No, of course, just as you have the supervisory councillors, you have the principal officers, you have the principal officers, you have the council secretary.
Some will be listening.
No, you have the council secretary, you have the directors of work, you have the treasurers, so they are there. What I'm saying is that you cannot say because they are not seated, because somebody is not making them to sit down and do their work, that therefore the system should be scrapped.
Using the state level, it differs
completely from the local. You discover that if the governor is not there to approve anything, nothing happens. And that's why sometimes 3 days in the week, the governors are in Abuja. All the private jets, they're in Abuja. Doing what's in Abuja?
Working for the state.
What work are they working in Abuja? Is Abuja that elected them?
It's the system.
No, is that what they elected?
It's
not the system. You can sit
so we should check the
of internet.
Gentlemen,
you can sit in your state and be able to do whatever you want to do in Abuja.
We'll have to go on a quick break. We'll take a break. When we'll come back, we'll continue with the conversation. Please do not go away.